you know about the league's investigation involving Ezekiel Elliott?
Well, look, Diana, there's a lot we don't know right now, but there's a lot that we do know. This is an investigation from the NFL standpoint, if we're going to talk about what we do know, that's gone on almost 1 full year now. And during the course of that 1 year, the league has not said, we have not found enough evidence, we are dismissing this case. Instead, the league continues to seek more answers, continues to raise more questions, continues to have more meetings in an endless pursuit to try to figure out whether or not Ezekiel Elliott did anything wrong and whether he violated the personal conduct policy. We do not know how this case is going to turn out, whether anything is going to come of it or whether anything is not going to come of it. I know there was a meeting in the NFL offices within the last couple of weeks. I know there were people who thought that nothing would happen, that there would be an answer about that soon. But then I was told an answer was pushed back. And again, until the league issues a ruling one way or another, uncertainty continues to follow this situation just as it has throughout the course of this entire year.
Adam, it sounds like they're back and forth on this, but in terms of a timeline, are you getting a sense that the Cowboys are going to have an answer by at least the start of training camp or at least by the start of the regular season?
The league moves on its time schedule here, Diana, and I think the league is going to be very careful to make sure that it uncovers every bit of evidence and conducts every possible interview that it possibly can in its investigation. The one thing the league wants to avoid is saying that it has found that Ezekiel Elliott did nothing wrong, there's no evidence, there's no anything to lend the idea that he should be disciplined, only to have some sort of video surface at a later point. We've seen that happen in the Ray Rice case before, and if it were to happen again, it would cost people jobs. And so the league, I'm sure, is being as thorough and as diligent as it can, whether it means another week, another month, another year, which I don't think anybody would expect. I think the league wants to make sure it gets all possible information before it hands down any ruling. But I would think at some point this summer we'd have to hear something.